What's up, everyone? Hope your day is starting off great. Want to talk to you about something that I found that kind of bothered me. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. But first, before we do, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell again. That way, you'll know when all my content goes live. But CNBC's Mad Money host urges investors to stay away from Shiba Inu and Dogecoin as Fed is getting serious. So if you're not familiar with Jim Cramer, he's the host of Mad Money. He's the one that, smashes that buy button, the sell, that one. Okay. So he has gone on to say that that people need to stay away from speculative assets like cryptocurrencies. So he basically said, well, he did say, bottom line, and this is important, I need you to stay away from unprofitable junk. Dogecoin, Polkadot, Avalanche, DAI, Polygon, Shiba Inu, Avalanche, Uniswap, Cosmos, Optimism, and a couple other of weird stuff. So I think this is worth mentioning because what he said is just flat out wrong. I mean, it's just wrong. Like, yes, obviously there are speculative assets, but Uniswap is pretty much the largest decentralized platform out there. Shiba Inu is not a meme coin anymore. Like, all these coins have utility in their own space. Obviously, there's some ones that are, have less utility than others, may not make the long haul. But to say that, people need to stay away from these is just ignorant. Okay. It just grinds my gears because, to talk about these things like this, it just seems like he's uninformed, like he has no idea of what's going on with the development of each of these projects or products. And, he's even said that Cramer also noted that he no longer believes in the argument that Bitcoin be used as a store of value because the asset class has largely plummeted following the Fed's recent tightening cycle. Yeah, I mean, of course, there's a huge negative sentiment in all the markets right now. We've seen drops across the board, not just in crypto, but we're starting to see it in housing. We've seen it in the stock market. I mean, there's more and more things that are getting affected by this. And he even says we won't see the end of this decline until we get a giant washout of all things that are speculative. No, wrong. We are going to see an end to this when we finally outpace the inflation that was created by the printing of all this money by the government. It has nothing to do with this speculative asset class. Not only that, but cryptocurrency is in like this ramp up period. Okay. We're getting into the big part of development for cryptocurrency. There's tons and tons of countries that are either adopting cryptocurrency as national currencies, or they're in development of their own, whether it be a pilot program, R&D, stuff like that. Okay. And we're talking about big countries. For example, guess what country I live in? The US. They're going through development right now. So to say that people need to stay away from crypto is just dumb. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It even says right here, Cramer's recent statement about crypto is contradictory, given that he previously encouraged investors to own a small percentage of the nascent asset. So I don't know where he's going with this. Maybe he's trying to like FUD people out of their position so he can buy the dip, which is obviously irresponsible. Not saying that that's what he's doing, but you guys, we just have to make sure, obviously, we do our own research. That's why you don't believe everything that you hear on TV or read on the internet. You got to do your own research every single time. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. I'm never going to tell you what to do with your money. I just do this obviously for informative purposes, also to keep you guys entertained. Now, again, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like, subscribe button on there. I'm going to wrap this up before I, get too deep into it, too carried away. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch the video with me. I guess I'm watching it too. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.